So a couple of weeks ago, Donna got in contact with me and said, would I like to review one of the guitars? This is the guitar. So I've had it for a couple of weeks of playing around with it, so let's have a review. So we've got a popular wood body, a maple neck, and I can't find the exact name for the wood on the top, but I have seen it mentioned Perilla somewhere. We also have standard volume and tone pots, pickup selector, 2 single coils, pretty standard bridge on the Telecaster, bolt-on neck, some Donna branded machine heads. So all in all, pretty standard affair. Bundled with the guitar, you get a nice gig bag. It's got a bit of padding in it, nicely sewn on straps that aren't going to go anywhere. And also with it comes a right-angled instrument cable and strap. So out of the box, I did have to do a setup to get it all playing nicely. I changed the truss rod, I changed the pickup height, I changed the intonation, and I changed the string height. So what do I think of the craftsmanship of the guitar? On the whole, it's pretty good. So the neck's nice and smooth, it doesn't have any kind of tacky feel to it. I want to say it's a satin finish kind of to it. There's no burrs on the side of the neck from the frets, it's nice and smooth. Bear in mind, this is a kind of beginner guitar, it's not going to have anything fancy like locking tuners, but they do the job. I've had this sat several days and it stayed in tune, which is always a good sign. I need a bit longer to see how they kind of hold out over a year or so, but first sign's good. The frets, that's one of the kind of slight negatives. Out of the box they're a bit scratchy. You've got 2 choices here, so you can either just keep playing and they'll wear down over time, or you could get a bit of wire wool, tape them off and smooth them out, but it's a small detail. Again, £100 guitar, you're not going to expect absolute perfection. Okay, so I'm behind the camera, so apologies if it sounds a bit different, but I thought it'd be interesting to see also some of the wiring inside and see what it's like in there. So let's have a look under here. So let's have a look what we got. So there you go. All in all, it looks pretty neat and tidy in there, so nothing to complain about. And if you're interested, that's the inside of the cavity. So we can see that we've definitely not got a very thick top going on in there. So as I say, I'm not sure if it's a veneer or like a photo veneer. Either way, it's a nice finish. It looks nice, and that's important. Alright, let's put that back on. So more importantly, how does it sound? So let's have a quick tone test. Alright, so first let's do neck pickup. Alright, next up, bridge pickup, clean. Alright, let's do bridge pickup with distortion. And finally, let's do neck pickup again, but with distortion. Okay, so pros and cons time. So we're going to be judging this for what it is, which is a £100 budget guitar. We're not going to be pretending it's a £1,000 Gibson. Pros. The overall build quality is good. It's got a good weight to it, it's solidly built, it's held its tuning. Beyond an initial setup, I've not had to do anything. So for £100, it plays alright and it sounds alright. And it's perfectly serviceable as a guitar, which is what you want. The neck, it doesn't have any kind of sharp edges or anything, it's been finished nicely. The guitar itself looks nice. I believe it's a photo veneer top. I'm not sure if it's a very thin veneer or a photo veneer, but for £100 it looks nice. That's important. For the time I've had it, it's also held its tuning, so nothing really to complain with there. We'll have to see over time how they hold up, so that'll be interesting to see. The pickups are stock, but for what they are, they sound good. Bridge, it's a pretty standard bridge on Telecaster. It does the job. Again, can't complain. The tone and volume pots, again, they do the job, they do what they have to do, and they've got a nice kind of smooth action to it, they don't feel too scratchy. Pickup selector again, got a good click to it, can't complain. The only real kind of negatives to this was that it did require a full setup out of the box, but again, £100 budget guitar, you're not going to expect it to be perfect from the get-go, but with, as I say, truss rods, string adjustments and so on, it now plays lovely, and I have no complaints beyond having to set it up, which is not bad. So there you go, that's my review of the DTC-100 S for Sunburst. It also comes in black. If you want me to do more reviews of gear, or if you've got something you want to know about this guitar, put a comment in below and I'll come and answer it, and I hope to see you soon.